Hey party people, welcome back to another episode of One Meal a Day Modified. So today's subject is H2O or Heaven's Nectar, water. Also Mother Nature's milk. So I am going to talk about how much water I consume in a day. And whether or not I should have more or less. I had someone who asked the question on YouTube. Not on YouTube, sorry, on Facebook. And I had someone else who asked me a question via email. So I was like, yay, I received an email. And they told me I should keep going making these videos and how helpful they were and how raw they are as far as just telling it how it is and what worked for me. They understood that I was not a doctor and they actually sought medical advice, as I always tell you guys to do in my videos. And thankfully they did that because they found that they were deficient in a particular vitamin and now they're taking it and getting treated. So that was really nice. So today's meal, I have some grilled steak. I have, yes, this is pretty evil right here. Dun, 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 dun. My husband's laughing at me. This is actually clams casino with linguine and mushroom. I know I will not eat all of that today, so even though it's on my plate, I will probably eat half of that. But I am definitely going to break into this organic red delicious apple. They are so good, especially if you get the organic version. It tastes so much crisper, sweeter, juicier than the commercially chemicalized ones. And I have what the English will call a courgette or a cucumber here in the United States. I'm just going to eat it exactly as it is. You know, I'm not going to cut it up. I'm not going to put anything on it. I will eat the peel and all. Once again, these are organic, but even though things are organic, make sure you wash them really, really, really well. Also sliding into the picture, my superstar, Noosa yogurt. They actually have these little minis. I'm going to try that because usually when I have the regular size Noosas, I only eat half of it and then I save the other half. This way I can just, maybe even just eat half of this, but I might eat the whole thing. Who knows? This is my one meal for the entire day. Also, I'm not really a wine drinker, but I do have this naturally pressed grape juice that I will be drinking. This is maybe, I'm going to say 12 ounces, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little less. And now, one of the reasons that you're here today, how much water do I drink in a day? Well, first of all, let's talk about what is recommended. It's recommended that you drink, I believe it's, Al, how much water are you supposed to drink a day? Isn't it like 56 ounces, I think? Which equates to like, I believe, I don't know how many Poland Spring bottles or Zephyr Hills or whatever type of water you guys buy out there. Some people are even willing to drink the Walmart water, which is simply tap water. I think it's been filtered, don't know. I don't drink that though. But, you know, talk to your doctor. They should, you know, have a good recommendation for you based upon your age, your weight, whether you're male, female, your height, etc. And just try to get close to at least the recommended amount. And you can usually tell if you drink too much, like your body will tell you. And also, when you drink this water, it should be throughout the day in the evening. So you're not trying to consume all of it at one time. So sip, 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 sippity, sip, sip all day long, all night long. Yes, you will have to go to the bathroom more often if you're drinking more water. Just be prepared for that. So if you're going to take a car ride, a long car ride, if you're going on a trip or something, obviously you might want to adjust your consumption and then just get back on the wagon after you get to your destination. So what I generally try to do is I try to drink 4 bottles of water a day. Realistically, sometimes I only get in 2, sometimes I only get in 3, and sometimes I break into that 4th bottle. It depends. Like in the winter, I feel like I drink less for some reason, and then sometimes in the winter I drink more because like it's dry, because it's winter. In the summer, of course, I definitely feel I consume more water. Without any problem, I could easily drink 4 or 5 bottles and it's not even a big deal. Let me see how many ounces. These bottles are almost 17 ounces each. So do the math, 17 times 4. But on top of that, remember, I usually sometimes have my tea, which, you know, isn't water, but it is a beverage. Here I'm having this pressed grape juice. So there are other fluids in there, but remember, it's not the same as drinking water. 1, water has 0 calories. 2, obviously, there should be no harmful chemicals in it. Can you guarantee that nowadays? Don't know. And it's supposed to be like the best thing for us as far as, you know, refreshing and replenishing our fluid stores. Our bodies are pretty much mostly made up of water. So that's why it's important to get it in, because you're always depleting it. Also, just to add another little thing to this, is I like carbonated water. It's not a soda, but it does have carbonation in it, and it has usually a little squeeze of some sort of fruit flavor. So that's also an option for some people, but once again, you should not be replacing your entire water intake with carbonated water either. You should just get plain, regular, good old-fashioned Mother Nature's milk into you. So thank you for tuning in. Once again, if you have any questions for me, if you have any comments at all, did you like this video? Did you find it helpful? Do you have suggestions for future content? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up, please. There's a thumb somewhere. There you go. Thumbs up. Thank you and have a great day. And remember that health is wealth.